What better way to start this podcast than a dance party? You know?
But it's always dance party when that song goes
True.
on.
This shit's on there, man. Fuck you better than Bouillon.
What are we laughing at?
You got this, baby. You got this.
I
No?
don't, bro. This joint on there. Yeah. That
Sheila,
better-
where's this segment that you're supposed to do for us?
She can't hear you.
Get your headphones in.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. I can hear you guys now. God damn it.
Baby, don't break
So
it.
where's this segment you're supposed to be doing for us? What
This
happened?
is the segment right here.
The segment.
Like shit.
This is it.
Us versus the better than Bouillon.
That should be it. Sheila opens things.
Weighing in at 10 ounces. Pickle jar.
Baby, go on my gym bag and grab the black glove in the small pocket. Bro, this jar is on here.
This contest is scheduled for one fall.
Listen, we'll do the whole show. And during the whole show, I'm gonna try to get the show.
What is it?
It's
No,
a
I
be-
need it for my rice.
She needs it for her rice, bro. But it's better than Bouillon, but like it's
Better
chicken.
than bouillon? See, if you got regular bouillon, you'd probably be able to open it.
Shut up.
No point there.
I didn't buy it.
You needed the glove?
I also had rice today. I made chicken tikka masala.
I had my just as good bouillon earlier, and I opened it right up.
And Nick, take it easy. Right. Take it easy, bro.
He had his great value bouillon.
Good bouillon.
Came right open.
Good one.
All right, fellas. While y'all do that, this is the left.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I don't know my right from my left.
It's okay.
Oh, man. This is pure entertainment right here. That's
I'm
what
with
this is.
Here's both.
Oh boy. All right, let's pop.
It's Sheila.
No, we're gonna watch you open this. Put the pressure on, you know.
Put the glove. You put the weightlifting glove on.
Yeah, gloves on. I'm serious now.
Yes. I saw your
There we
weightlifting
go.
glove.
Hey.
Hi, Bubba.
Hey.
Help. Come on.
Hey, you know what?
See,
that bouillon ain't better than that glove.
That's
Fuck, man.
right.
See that ridged ass lid was like
Mhm.
kind of bugging my skin there, but I'm like, if I get the glove on,
Mhm.
it's nothing. It's light work. You feel me? And like as you see, come on, bro.
I mean,
It's not better than you, baby. It's better than you.
Yeah, better than Bouillon. You know what's better than Bouillon? You know what's better than Bouillon? Me.
yeah. Have you not seen the thirst traps that this man
Yeah.
posted? I mean, come on.
Yeah, man.
It's boy time, bro. It's boy time. Cut it out.
All right,
Well,
well,
you're
let's
in
get into
Florida.
this, fellas, because AEW WrestleDream is tonight, and we all want to watch it, and that's why we're live right now at 6. So let's do some predictions.
Let's
We're going
do
to start with Fastlane.
Let's do our.
We only got 4 matches to go over, so.
Mm.
that
I'm
should go
hoping they
good.
announce more. I really don't like this like 5 matches they've been doing.
If they're going to pull off a 3-hour pay-per-view with 4 matches, that's going to be something.
Yeah.
But this Saturday, October 7th,
Mhm.
Mhm.
So what do we think about this match?
I
A.
think so.
So who's the third person in LWO?
That's I'm gonna call Joaquin on this, but
Yeah.
Okay.
We
I
don't
honestly
know.
don't know anything about the other 2 guys that aren't Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio.
So for me, the dude, well, Hambo because Hambo got me hip. So the dude on the left of Ray, that is Joaquin Wild, right?
yes, yep.
Okay. He originally was Zima Ion in TNA, who transitioned to DJZ. He's been wrestling for a minute. Matter of fact, him and Zelina were actually in TNA at the same time.
Oh shit.
Also not Latino, but I digress.
Yeah, isn't he? He's Filipino, right?
Something like that, Filipino. So that's him. I'm not familiar with the gentleman at the very top, though. Hambo, you're gonna have to help us out with that one.
Cruz del Toro.
Thank you.
I mean, he was in like the
That's a cool
Cruiserweight
name.
Classic while it started under his real name, and I mean then he was just in NXT for a while under his real name. He didn't really do very much.
Sure.
This was really his first big thing was when Santos started Legado del Fantasma in NXT, and then he got brought up with them. So
Nice.
I really don't know anything that he's done before WWE. I'd never seen him before or anything like that. So, but yeah, I'm assuming Bobby and Street Profits win. That's what I'm going.
I'm under the impression that Bob and the Street Profits are going over.
Are or aren't?
Say again.
Are.
You said they are or are not?
They are.
Yeah, I would assume that they kind of name themselves at some point, or Bobby names whatever he's doing at some point, because he was pretty quick on with SmackDown to like get rid of them. So it makes me think that he's like kind of looking for people like all the time. So
I got a lukewarm take.
Okay.
Lukewarm. Okay.
Do this one. This right here. Yeah.
Lukewarm take. This little union we got between Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I've seen enough of it to kind of say this. I don't think we should call it Hurt Business.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's why I said lukewarm.
We need a new
Lukewarm.
name.
Yeah.
No.
Especially
I love how we've never done a lukewarm take before, but me and Nick
And we all
immediately
just did it. We
all
all
Yeah.
did this.
This is it right here. This is it.
lukewarm.
We didn't talk about it. That wasn't planned. This is it.
There was a talk in I think our wrestling chat where somebody said something about like, when Jay comes back, put her with Bobby and Bianca and Her Business 2.0. And I didn't say anything because I wanted to wait till the show to talk about it, but I was like, absolutely not. Like,
Yeah.
we've seen that, and as much as we'd like to see them back together, if it's not like for me, like I hate reboots. Well, I'm not gonna say I hate reboots. Some reboots I like, but in wrestling, I don't like seeing reboots.
LWO's a good reboot.
I'm good. LWO's a decent reboot.
I have
like
fun with it.
the WWE reboot of NWO, the WWE reboot of ECW,
Yeah.
the reboot of the Main Event Mafia.
Yeah. No.
You feel me? So like, I don't want to see a reboot of the Hurt Business. You know what I mean? This needs to be something totally different. But glad to know that we're all on the same page about that. But I'm good on that. I want us to kind of, not y'all, but like, I'd like to put the Hurt Business 2.0 talk to rest. I'm so tired of hearing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like them to just come up with a new name.
Please.
I think MVP said it. He said, "Not every bunch of black people is Hurt Business."
Which brings me to my next point. And when the Jay Cargill thing, I don't know if we plan on talking about her at all, but seen a lot of people saying that her first feud should be with Bianca. It don't need to be with Bianca right away. It really doesn't. There's a couple of other people that I have in mind. Me personally, I think the first person she should go after is Becky Lynch. That's me. I don't need
I think she should be the one to take that title off of Becky.
I think it should be her and Becky. Like her and Bianca, sure, I guess. But like, why do y'all want to? Why is Bianca the first choice? You know what I mean? Like,
I'll say why I genuinely would like to see it. There's obvious like the race thing, like they're both black, but like that's not why I picked that. I just think they'd be really good.
I agree.
I also think Bianca would be sort of in a position to really get Jade over. Whereas, especially with Becky right now, Becky's really stale. The only thing that gets Jade over with Becky is the fact that she has that title right now. That's just me personally. I love Becky Lynch. I'm a big Becky Lynch person, and right now she's just not doing nothing for me. So I would much rather see her go against somebody who is like doing a lot. And like, I'm kind of sick of seeing Asuka right now. That might be a hot take. I'm just like,
I'm mad on Asuka. I'm mad.
Yeah, so like,
I'm sick of seeing Asuka with the same people. That's what I'm sick of.
That's what I'm sick of too. So I don't know. I just think Bianca and her would have a good thing. I think both. They could be a good feud, and it would also be a good tag team. Like, I just think they would complement each other really well.
I agree.
But that's why I went to Bianca. But Becky makes sense. I just, for right now, where Becky's at, I just think it doesn't do much for Jade. Only because Becky Lynch is a namesake. Would it do anything for Jade? But that's it. Yeah. But I'm
We're all going with Bobby and the Profits here?
I think so. Yeah, because this is just fighting, right? There's no like anything on the line or anything.
No.
Yeah. Street Profits gonna do some dirty shit though. It's gonna be dirty as fuck.
Hope so.
That's damn sure.
Speaking of.
Sheesh.
Say it, Con. You're already thinking it.
The Queen.
She pins Asuka and gets that 17, right?
Oh no.
Wait, she's at 15.
No, she'll get 16 because she didn't do what we said last time, right?
We thought she would do it, but she didn't.
Bianca won. This is it. Here's 16 right here.
Fastlane's gonna get 16 though.
I don't know, man, because like I'm gonna be honest. Wrestling for me lately just hasn't really hit like that. I haven't really been watching Raw. I don't even finish a full episode of Raw. SmackDown is essentially background noise at this point. And even AEW, although these last 2 weeks, AEW been cooking. So I low-key kind of didn't know that Charlotte was back. I don't think Fastlane would be the night that she hits 16, but I don't fucking know. No. I got Io retaining for real.
I think 16 has to be a really big moment.
I think so too.
Right?
Because we know she's gonna get it, but like,
does that tie her dad or beat her dad?
Ties her dad.
Ties her dad. So
no one's past 17 yet. That at least
no one's past 16 yet.
Or excuse me, 16. 16. Yeah, Cena's at 16, and
no one's past it. Yeah,
no one's past 16.
I don't think Fastlane's a big enough show, to be honest. Fastlane
used to be the show before WrestleMania.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just don't think, especially this particular Fastlane. I maybe it's just because of what you said, Con, because I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I'm not really finishing Raw. I'm barely starting Raw, to be honest.
Now, I will say this. For the first time in a long time, I peeped that NXT pay-per-view, and god damn, what a good fucking pay-per-view, bro. If there was ever something to get me back into tapping into NXT, that was it, because good God. That was a good pay-per-view.
Yeah, I just don't see if I think Io retains. Honestly,
I think Io retains.
I think Io retains. If anyone beats her, it's Asuka. But I don't know why. I don't have a reason for it. I just don't see Charlotte getting to 16 at Fastlane. Like, it's got to be one of the big fours for me for her to tie it and for her to beat it, because they might want her to beat it. I don't know. I know. WWE.
I would think she would. I mean, Charlotte's got 10 more years in her, probably.
Yeah, I know WWE's on a big streak of breaking their own records right now. Yeah. So like, Charlotte's still here. Might as well fucking have her do it. But yeah, I expect too small of a show for her to do it, especially this particular Fastlane.
Yeah. So I agree. I'm going with Io too. I'm not actually choosing Charlotte. I just feel like that's our default every time Charlotte's in a triple threat or more match for the title. Yeah. I'm just going to pin someone who's not the champion and get that 16.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we've seen a lot of triple threats for women's titles recently. I feel like every time we see a women's title fight, it's a triple threat.
Yeah.
Now
this I have been keeping up with. I picked Io, yeah. This I have been keeping up with.
Yeah.
Jimothy is just acting out.
Yeah, he's very unhinged.
He's being weird, bro. He's really unhinged. Weird.
He's doing a lot.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's for a reason. Like you were saying, Hambone, in our group chat, that he's trying to break you from the inside or something like that. I hope that's the case. I hope this isn't where he's at character wise. I hope this is just something he's doing right now. I was actually I knew this was going to be LA Knight, but I was really hoping for Jay to come and be with John, just because I think that would kind of further the story a little more. Just because this to me is not furthering the story at all. I don't. This is cool. I'm glad we're seeing John Cena and LA Knight, but for bloodline purposes, this isn't really doing anything for me.
Well, I think I disagree though, Nick, because and I say that because I think at this point you need to insert somebody new into the bloodline storyline because we've done enough with Jay. We're
much. And who better?
Sammy, KO, we're done with them.
We've done them all. So who better than the guy who we're now acknowledging as the quote unquote greatest of all time? Just to add just a little bit of more juice to it.
I don't even mean him. I mean LA Knight.
I mean LA Knight. I mean LA Knight. Yeah.
I think this match is designed to, we're finally seeing LA Knight get that push that we've all been asking for and wanting. It's happening right now. Putting him in here as, Cena's partner, that's giving him the rub, and it's going to insert LA Knight into the bloodline storyline. We'll maybe see him and Roman. So, we're seeing we're seeing that happen now, and I think that's what you need to do to keep this story going at this point. You got to insert new people.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. That makes sense. Yeah,
I do think that him and Cena will probably walk out with the win.
Yeah,
I think Jimmy does some fuck shit that cost him the match.
I don't trust Jimmy and Solo as a tag team.
Yeah, they're not on the same page.
No.
I saw them on SmackDown trying to do some shit. It was rough.
Yeah.
It was fucking rough, man. So
yeah, Jay's been his only tag team partner for like the past
it makes total sense. Yeah, it makes total sense. It's just like, so now you want to tag with him, but like it doesn't look clean.
On top of that, I mean, it's in his name, Solo. Like he's always doing shit by himself. So
I don't know. Answer me a question, fellas.
So
if Solo and the Usos are brothers, why don't they have the same last name? Same. Make it make sense.
Maybe different moms.
Rikishi's out there spreading that Samoan seed. Is that what
I got half
Slanging
siblings. I got half siblings.
Slanging it.
So do I. Well, maybe you're right.
Could be.
Are we
Connie
all
said
Cena
Cena
and
right?
Knight here?
Cena in LA for me.
Yeah.
We are all on the same page, gentlemen.
Oh, they're running it back. Nice.
They are running it back.
Last man standing too.
Ooh, okay.
Last man standing is gonna be interesting.
That's my favorite type of match.
I'm gonna jump right in and say Shinsuke is gonna be the last man standing right there.
This is hard, bro.
That's what my heart wants.
That's what my heart wants, bro.
You
But
know?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a little irritated if they run it back and Seth wins again. I don't dislike Seth Rollins at all.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, but like, how much further can he go with this championship in terms of just like stories to tell, bro? Like,
And now he's beaten Finn. If he beats Shinsuke, he's beat Shinsuke. Who else does he go to now? Like, don't put him against Gunther because neither one of them, would benefit from a loss.
I don't think so.
So, where do you go from here? So I'm calling Shin because I think it's time, and I think that Seth is going to take some time off.
Damn, we really are picking the same. That's fine. All right.
You don't have to pick somebody else.
I don't know, bro, because like I wanted to be Shinsuke. I wanted to be Shinsuke.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a rock with Seth, bro. I just feel like I'm gonna be disappointed.
Okay. I mean, essentially, this could really go either way. I mean, that's
sure it could.
It's just like
it could.
Yeah, like, what are you eating, Ham?
My wife made homemade chocolate cookies with Reese's peanut butter chips.
Dirty boy.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Dirty boy.
I think that's the first time on the podcast we've asked Ham what he's eating.
It's soft, huh, Hammy?
I usually eat before. Yeah, they are. My wife, she found a recipe for chocolate chip cookies, and they are the best cookies I've ever had in my life. Every cookie I eat gets compared to my wife's now because they're just that damn good.
You ever had Mrs. Fields, Hambo?
Mm-hmm.
Like the mall, Mrs. Fields?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How you feel about those?
I like them. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. They used to, back in Virginia, they used to have a Mrs. Fields in the mall where I live, Potomac Mills Mall. It's like the second biggest mall in Virginia. They had a Mrs. Fields in there. My favorite cookie was the cinnamon sugar. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I've had cinnamon sugar from other brands and stuff like that, but it didn't hit quite like the Mrs. Fields brand. And I'm in Millennium Mall with Sheila last weekend because we were just shopping for new clothes and shit like that. And I haven't seen the Mrs. Fields in the mall in years. Like, I'm talking like, at least over a decade. And lo and behold, we're about to leave. We're about to head out, go home. I see a Mrs. Fields. I make a beeline for it. And I'm like, do they got the cookie? They got the cookie, right? And if I know Mrs. Fields, they're trying to get rid of all the fucking cookies they got. So they're like, oh, yeah, we're doing a deal. You buy like 2, we'll give you 6 for free, say less. Now I'm like, all right. Now in my head, so I get 4 cinnamon sugar.
I was going to say, so you bought 4 and then you got 12 with it.
Sheila got 2. I got 4. Sheila got 2 chocolate chip, right? But I'm like, well, hold on, slow down before you get excited. It's been a long time since you've had this. They could have changed the recipe, right? Because fucking companies do that sometimes. They could have changed up the recipe. Might not hit the way it did.
Sure.
Oh, I was so wrong, and I was so happy about it, bruh. And then I told Sheila, I said, listen, because my birthday is not this Wednesday coming up, but next Wednesday. And I go, listen, for my birthday, you better make those fucking cookies. Go online, you figure out what the recipe is, you make those goddamn cookies. That's what I want. That's all I want.
So my wife, there are two. I don't know. Maybe I'll have her give me the recipe and I'll send it to you, Con, and then maybe Sheila can try to apply it.
Oh, she can
I know that two of the secrets are something about like making the dough and refrigerating it for a couple hours first. And then the other thing is using very good butter. Like my wife buys that expensive Kerry Irish Gold butter.
Yep, we got that in our fridge. We got two. Yeah, that's the shit, bro. That's the good butter. That's the good butter.
Gotta use
in a little gold pack.
That's
my shit.
Cookie side quest.
Cookie side quest. That's okay. Wait, now hold on real quick before we get off this cookie side quest. How you feel about crumble?
So we just recently got a crumble here.
Okay.
I would say like maybe 6 months ago, and we did try it. It's all right. I think it's a little overrated.
That I'm starting to feel that way, bro, because
it's overrated.
It's just like, so it's a cookie, right? So obviously it's a fucking cookie. I like crumble, right? And there are certain, ones that like I'm gonna go there for it, right? But I'm starting to kind of feel like it's a little overrated. It's just too much. It's like too sweet. You know what I mean? Like it's too sweet.
I agree, and I ate them. Like I ate them, and I was like, all right, these are good, but are these good enough for me to go back?
Because a lot of times, bro,
because
the cookies are so big, right? And I'll get like 4. And
big.
A lot of times I buy the 4 with the intention of completing them, but like a lot of times I only end up finishing like 1.
Right.
So I think I'm coming to the conclusion now, although I like crumble, I do think it's kind of overrated. But Mrs. Fields, fuck yeah.
I have to chime in and defend crumble because crumble applies to my household as Kat works at crumble.
Shouts out to Kat.
And she tells me the new cookies every week, and I'm always astonished. And she gets a discount. And
the drop last week was fire, but I missed out. The drop last week was fire, but I missed out.
There's some good fucking cookies.
You saw that one? That pumpkin one looked kind of
it's like that. Can we go back to the regular just Fastlane poster?
Like the actual. Okay.
Yeah. If you guys have any special predictions or wild card or whatever the fuck, I'm not really sure of what to do there, but
I don't know, because like this. I mean, we're less than a week away, and this pay-per-view just feels kind of thrown together. It's a lot of running back, a lot of stuff we've already seen. So it's just, I don't know.
Is Cody wrestling?
I would say we probably get. I don't want to say that we see Judgment Day and KO and Sammy again, but I almost feel like we're going to go away.
I don't want to see that again.
Or put JD McDonough in there with him, and then Cody in there with him, and have.
There's no one in Judgment Day fucking on this card, huh?
Well, Rhea's right. Well,
Rhea's got right here. He's at every.
She's not wrestling
on every show.
Right now, she's not wrestling.
Nobody. Oh God! All right, and they have all the belts.
Right. So it's like, I think there's only one title shot. No, there's two.
Okay.
There's Io, Sky, and then Seth.
Yeah.
So that's 2 title shots.
That'll
get a Judgment Day, but
that'll be mine. We get a 6-man. We get Damian and Finn and JD against Sammy, KO, and Cody.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is, though, Jay. You go to a show, and it's always more enjoyable being there. So I'm sure that it'll still be enjoyable.
Yeah.
But, fellas, we are an hour and a half away, from AEW WrestleDream. That's what's going on tonight. Now, this card, completely different. We got a banger card for this one right here.
Yes, we do.
and we all want to get off and watch the goddamn show. So let's get into this. Let's bang through. So I've got all the 0 hour matches on here too, and I feel like let's just bang through those because there's no story to most of them. I feel like we're all on the same page. Yes, it is. Who's gonna win? So
give me 1 second, fellas.
But
every week, I'm the only one that stays on camera the whole time. Every week.
You got nowhere to be.
Wow.
Was he talking shit?
No.
Okay.
Well, he was, but I talk shit back.
Nick knocked me down. Nick knocked me down real quick.
Mixed 4-on-4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
shit. All right.
I'm gonna go with Keith
Taylor.
Lee, Athena, Billy Starks, and Kojima here, just because Athena and Billy Starks are really the only ones in this entire match to have anything going on right now. So that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
This is a very Ring of Honor thing right here, is it not?
Very Ring of Honor.
Yeah, because I don't know what's happening with Keith Lee right now. I don't even know how he got into this. Is he on Ring of Honor now?
Keith Lee?
Yeah.
Nope. I'm assuming it's because him and Shane Taylor have been, jawing at each other the past couple weeks. They used to be a tag team, so they're bringing that into it. So I'm assuming
This is
that's
very random.
Yeah.
This is very random. I've missed a little bit, but this just seems still very random.
Very just put together.
I also feel like some of it's almost TK just throwing in some New Japan talent, because I feel like that's been one of the criticisms of WrestleDream is how is this a tribute to Antonio Inoki when there's barely any Japanese talent on it, much less any New Japan talent on it. So hey, you throw Kojima in here.
Well, that was my thing with when they originally announced it, it had the New Japan logo on it, which made me think it was like a Forbidden Door thing. But then as soon as they started announcing matches, no New Japan logo found.
Right.
It's not even on here.
Yeah.
It's nowhere. So it was confusing to me, but I agree with you. If you're going back to the past, event, then you should, probably do something similar and really feel like we've been throwing things in there.
Right.
I'm probably gonna say you're saying Keith Lee in them, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna say Shane Taylor. Just because I feel like the Shane Taylor Lee Moriarty story is the only story getting any sort of little bit of traction.
Sure.
That's it. So,
Con.
I'm gonna say Shane Taylor and Lee Moriarty. I've been seeing Shane Taylor a lot specifically, like Keith Lee as well.
yeah.
But Shane Taylor, I just see him a lot. So just based off that, I'm going to assume that he's going over.
I don't know what is happening with Mercedes and Diamante.
They kind of come.
I know
they've been tag teaming on Ring of Honor for the past couple weeks. Mercedes has been having a lot of matches, so.
I know Athena is doing shit. I know she's champion and everything, so that's good. But I hear Billy Stark's name a lot, but I don't know much about her.
Billy Starks is 18 years old. She's been wrestling for a couple years on the Indies. She's very good. I'm a big Billy Starks fan, and right now that's what's going on in Ring of Honor. Is Athena and Billy Starks are in a storyline together where Athena's kind of taken Billy under her wing. Athena's just been wrecking bitches for the most part for months now. Billy saved her from a double team by the Renegades, and now she's taken her under her wing, and Athena's trying to make Billy more aggressive. Well, Billy is trying to stop Athena from, breaking the rules and hurting people for no reason after winning matches. So that's what they're doing now.
Gotcha.
Okay. Cool.
Don't know why this is happening.
I don't know who that is.
Josh Barnett.
Josh Barnett. He is an MMA fighter, but he has been in wrestling for a long time too. He does a little bit of both. He's done a lot of New Japan stuff. He's done a lot of Japanese stuff.
They're gonna beat each other's ass then.
What's that?
They're gonna beat each other's ass then.
Yeah.
Pretty stiff.
Yeah. Josh Barnett is a very he just looks like a guy at a bar who will beat your ass. Like he's very no frills. He's not fancy. Even his gear is very plain. Like he just looks like a dude that'll beat the shit out of you, which he would in real life.
Yeah.
He'd kick my ass, but
I'm interested in this shit.
No. But I don't see any reason that he would win.
No.
So Claudio.
Facts.
I'm picking Claudio.
Yeah. Mr. Castagnoli.
Claudio.
Now this one, I feel like there's a lot of ways this one could go.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Only one way in my head, though.
Yeah. One way in my head.
Nick Wayne is winning.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he is too.
Really?
But I think he's gonna. We'll get into it later because I think that it's gonna go into the Darby and Christian match too. So.
I don't think Luchasaurus has anything going for him. Honestly, truly, it sucks because like Jungle Boy not doing the Jungle Boy thing and you not being with Jungle Boy, you don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like,
thank
I
you.
love Luchasaurus.
You don't make any sense.
Yeah, I've been a fan of his since Lucha Underground.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to Ring of Honor and did this gimmick and all that. He is a very talented big guy. But I've been saying after the Jungle Boy shit ended, like this mask is holding him back. Like there's only so far you can go with this gimmick at this point.
Yeah,
you gotta do something else. Unless maybe he's happy doing this though. Maybe he doesn't have any aspirations of being in big storylines and going any further. Maybe he's just happy going out there and wrestling. That could be it.
Maybe not. Cool, but I don't know, but you could be right, but for me, it's just like, I'm not. You're a big ass jobber to me right now.
Yeah. No.
And
so I honestly got Luchasaurus winning though. I got Luchasaurus winning.
Okay.
Hey, he's won more belts than Jack Perry has.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, and now with Christian actually having the belt, he has even less of a place in AEW, in my opinion. Yeah. All
right, so
you guys go first.
Daddy ass shirt, huh?
You guys go first.
What is there? There's no way TMDK win this
at all.
That's these 0 hour matches don't even matter.
At the fuck all.
Like they're just to get people on the card, have some matches. We know where they're going, so
cut that silly Billy shit out.
I just don't fucking understand why the Acclaimed is still on 0 hour, why they're still on buy-ins, why they're still on pre-shows. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
I don't know what that's about.
Literally one of the most popular AEW created acts that got over on their own, and they're just like, no, we'll give you some belts, but you're going to be on 0 hour every week. Okay.
I feel like the Acclaimed is at war and then a feud with a different TMDK, which is Tony Mother Duckin' Khan, and don't understand why that's happening, but
why you do that?
That was good. Y'all didn't expect that one.
I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't have a problem.
Like some layup. Like I didn't just like shoot it and be like, yeah, I did it. I didn't know. Like that
I had no issue with it, bro.
You're overriding that one, Con.
You were good on my end, bro. That's all. I had no quarrels with it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the guy with the mouse, so. All right, so that's the end of the 0 hour matches. Let's get into the main card.
It's a long card, man. Wheeler Yuta. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Wheeler Yuta.
Fuck Yuta, man. Like seriously, like I'm so sick of this dude. Like, there's nothing believable about him. I'm annoyed that Ricky didn't beat Danielson. I'm annoyed that Ricky's facing his young boy in like a fucking. It's like a what's the word I want to use? I can't think of the word I want to use. But they're basically like, here's a match.
Yeah, Danielson said, "Hand on my light work." Like,
wow,
and that's not a knock on Ricky. That's just how the company fucking feels. That's how Danielson feels. Like, Hand him my
Dude,
light
I'm
work,
telling
bro.
you.
Like,
I like
Ricky is gonna follow Cody and Jade out of this company because they're fucking around.
I
literally.
like Yuta, but
contract up?
I like Yuta, but he's kind of a weenie to me. But I do like Yuta. I don't
He's
love
a
him. But I like him.
fucking noob.
Wheeler just looks like he should be streaming video games. You know what I mean? Like not a wrestling ring. No. Well, see, XLJ is there, saying the same thing.
Mm.
Are we all Ricky here?
Yeah.
Move
Yeah.
out of this bullshit.
Julia.
Yeah.
Really?
Julia.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's time. I think it's time for Chris to pass it on. I think it's time for Chris to let go of
I mean,
that.
we've all kind of talked about how this is your piss break match, XLJ. This is your girl.
Oh.
This is your girl.
Whoa.
Damn.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we've all kind of talked about how this Statlander run just isn't really working for any of us.
Yeah.
That she just has no momentum. She's not really that interesting right now.
Not really.
So unfortunate.
But I don't think that AEW is ready to give up on her. So I don't see Julia winning.
I don't see.
I like Julia a lot. She has greatly improved under House of Black.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Also, real quick, my bad to cut you off real quick. We got to chill out, y'all, because y'all are going super crazy over the fact that she did this moonsault. And although it was a very good moonsault, everyone's losing their fucking minds. Calm down. Okay.
1 year ago, you were all ripping this broad because she was a cheerleader and she was green and blah, blah, blah.
Let's take a breather.
She did a nice moonsault. That's cool. She's improved, sure.
I saw somebody tweet that she already did it better than Charlotte Flair and better than Lita.
I missed all this.
Calm down. We're excited. I get it, but let's just relax, okay?
I missed all that.
There was somebody literally on Twitter, Nick, put something out after Julia Hart had a match a week ago where she did a moonsault, where they were like, "Is Julia Hart the best in-ring women's wrestler in AEW right now?"
Like, Jesus.
Like, yo, chill out. Calm down, bro. Didn't she just start wrestling again? Like, she just started doing it again, right?
He wasn't wrestling for a minute, that's for sure.
She was gone for a minute, man. Like, just take it easy, yo. Relax, y'all.
She was on TV, but she wasn't doing anything.
Oh, come on. Who the fuck? Ugh.
That's Edge.
I don't know what that means, but
that's Edge's thing. He's going to be there tonight. Oh, my God.
Is he?
I don't know.
See.
That's my prediction. I don't know if you guys were saying I don't know if AEW is ready to give up on Chris. I don't know if AEW is ready to put all in on Julia Hart.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, this is not her first like title shot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't say she's not going to win, but it's to me, it's just like I haven't seen. I didn't do it long. I haven't seen anything to make it seem like she's like ready to be champion or like the company wants her to be champion, you know? So I like her a lot. I think her entrance is hard. When you said that shit about that line in her song, like I feel the exact same way.
Yeah, man.
Chills when that shit hits.
She has one of the most underrated theme songs in wrestling period right now. I fucking love that theme song.
Yeah.
I love that shit. It is hits.
Yes. No, that shit's fire. So yeah,
I would be more inclined to say Julia might have a chance of winning if House of Black were still the trios champions.
True.
Seeing as they're not,
that's kind of where I'm at too. Yeah.
Okay.
You're saying Julia, Con?
Yeah, I'm gonna still say Julia.
Cool.
Oof, forgot about this.
So hold on. So winner gets a tag title shot. So that's against AEW tag title. So that's FTR, right?
FTR or Aussie Open, whoever wins tonight.
Whoever wins. Okay, so
the thing that everybody seems to be interested in is that one little word right there. Anytime.
Yeah, anytime.
Anytime?
Is that like Money in the Bank anytime, or is that just like when they decide to book it anytime?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Anytime is very interesting.
So here's my prediction. I think everybody's probably looking into the anytime thing a little bit too much. I don't think it means, Money in the Bank. I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. My heart wants to choose the Guns here.
I'm looking at the
Right.
Guns.
But I don't think that they're going to win. I think that Orange Hook are going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because especially with Orange coming off of this international title run, I don't think that they want him to really lose steam. They're clearly not ready to put him in against a world champion or a TNT champion or whatever. That's just not in the card storyline wise right now with everything going on. So I think that they'll keep this team together a little bit just to keep Orange on TV. I don't think they're going to win the tag titles, but
plus on top of that, I think they also want to like kind of polish Hook a little bit more. So who better than to put him with Orange Cassidy for a while?
And really give FTR another team to beat.
Yeah,
until they decide whoever they're going to have beat them. So
I think it'd be a really cool story and a really cool thing each week to like have Orange Cassidy be able to just decide whenever he wants a tag match. I think that'd be really good television, to be honest. So I think I'm definitely picking OC and Hook for sure because that's good TV in my opinion.
I would like to see the Guns though, because I ain't gonna lie, man. Like the Guns have come a long way since AEW has started, and I never disliked them. But they've just gotten so much better as a tag team, and seeing them on TV as often as we have, and although still Bullet Club Gold just makes zero fucking sense to me. I do like that they're in it. It gives them something to do. But I just think that they get better every single time we see them on TV.
Bullet Club Gold is honestly one of my favorite things in the company right now, including Juice. He's turned me on them.
They're starting to turn around for me.
I love seeing them. I love them together. I think they're great as a group. I think they make sense together.
It's starting to turn around. I'm trying to get past the fact that both because Juice and Jay were both kicked out, correct? Of the original.
So they weren't kicked out. Apparently, it was just had to leave Japan.
Okay, gotcha.
So that Jay had to leave Japan. He didn't get kicked out, apparently.
Okay.
But again, I'm still there with you, Con. Whereas I just wish it wasn't Bullet Club. Come up with something new. I think Bang Bang Gang is hilarious. Yep. I would love it if that was the actual name. But
that doesn't mean
Bullet Club.
That doesn't mean that I don't want to see Bullet Club in AEW at some point. But again, like Bullet Club Gold,
not a new addition.
To me, that's Wolfpack. That's Wolfpack to me.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm fucking with it. That's just my little critique of it. You know what I mean? I'm still rocking with it, but yeah.
It could have been its own thing, and it wasn't, and it's not.
Right. Yep.
And it's just like
I still like it though. I still like it.
Yeah. It's Diet Bullet Club, essentially.
Sure. I think that, especially Jay White, I think like these four guys have enough personality that they could have just created their own thing. It did not need to be associated with Bullet Club.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So we all said OC and Hook on this.
Orange Hook, everybody. Yeah.
Orange Hook. Do they have a name yet? No, I guess not.
I think it's just Orange Hook.
Yeah. Here it comes.
I will say too that
comes Bryce. Got that better than bouillon open and dinner's ready, baby.
You see it.
What kind of rice is it? What is the actual dish? You just said rice was being made.
Just chicken and brown rice.
Oh, okay.
Just regular chicken and brown rice.
Have you eaten yet, Nick?
No, we're supposed to have pizza later.
Oh, okay. I made chicken tikka masala earlier.
Ooh.
And some garlic naan.
Fancy schmancy.
Hell yeah.
No, I get down on Sundays, bro. When I actually got time to make a meal, I don't fucks around.
Yeah. Right. What else we got? What else we got in the docket, fellas?
FTR and Aussie Open. This match is going to be a banger.
Mm-hmm.
I think this match has potential to be one of the match of the night candidates.
For sure.
I love Aussie Open. Don't think they have a chance of winning here, though. It's definitely FTR. You know what's? I don't know. FTR's in a weird place right now, aren't they? They're tag team champions, but they're barely on TV.
Yep.
They're not really in a storyline. They're just facing somebody who won a match and got a chance against them. So it's
Yep.
kind of, I don't know, they're kind of weird right now. Did you guys watch Collision too?
I just watched NXT.
No.
So the main event of Collision was FTR and oh my god, I can't even think. So it was an 8-man FTR. And
Oh, the Righteous.
It was Aussie Open and I can't even remember. But anyway, they were on opposing sides of the match, and I'm pretty sure they fucked up the finish because Aussie Open and whoever they were teaming with won the match, and I don't think they were supposed to. Cash slid in and he grabbed, I think it was Juice, might have been Juice and Jay White, and grabbed his foot. He was pinning Dax. And for whatever reason, the referee didn't call it. Still counted to 3.
Oh, wow.
And that was the end. So I don't think they were supposed to lose that match, but they did. So I don't see FTR losing tonight.
Referee made a fuck you wucky.
I think they did.
Way to go. No, FTR for me, for sure.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to Fatur.
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 Yeah, I would like to see FTR back in some sort of storyline, but I mean, if this is what they're
Me
doing,
too.
this is what they're doing. But
Ricky Starks, Big Bill, and Aussie Open against FTR, Bryan Danielson, and Yuta. That was the match. That was the match.
I'm gonna give it to
I'm gonna go with the Don Callis family here.
Really?
Me too.
That's what I'm most honestly. That's what I'm most interested in this match is just seeing them coming together as a group because I'm interested in what this group is going to be, especially because I think I think Ospreay's coming to AEW permanently soon, so I think he's the cornerstone of this group, this family. So I think they win. I don't see any reason that Omega or Jericho need to win over a couple of young guys. I just don't. So
it is going to be really wild to see Kenny lose a third time to Takeshita.
That's kind of why I'm under the impression that Chris and Kenny and Dakota are going to win. Cause that's kind of weird to me too.
Yeah, like that's the third time.
Kenny cares though. You know what I mean? Like I think
I don't think so.
We're at a point. I think most people would agree with this that Kenny Omega. He's just past his peak. And that doesn't mean that he's bad. Like, he's still very good. He still puts on good matches, but he ain't New Japan Kenny Omega anymore. He's done everything there is to do. And I've never found Kenny to be a selfish person. And I don't think he really cares. I think he just wants to get people over and make the company better. So I don't think he cares whether he wins or loses because he could lose 20 in a row and he's still Kenny fucking Omega. Like, it doesn't hurt him. He's at that point. So.
In that case, I'm picking Sammy and Will. And Takeshita.
I talked him out of it.
You did.
Talked him out of it.
You worked me.
Convincing. I can be very convincing with my mouth sometimes.
Hey, we're not doing the same today.
So are we all agreeing to Sammy, Will, and Konosuke?
Don Callis family, bro.
The DCF.
All right.
DCF. Hey, man. Listen. MJF winning this motherfucker right here.
Yeah. I think so too.
This
So
motherfucker right here, bro. By himself.
I really like the Righteous. Well, hold on now, Nick. I really like the Righteous. I think this would actually be a perfect opportunity to take these belts off of MJF and Adam Cole. But
yes,
I don't think that's happening yet. I do think that MJF is going to win. I don't think he's going to do it by himself. I think we're going to see the Kingdom actually help him win. Because I think that, I think that it's Adam Cole and the Kingdom and Roddy and those masks and all that. And I think that the Kingdom is going to keep the titles on MJF. We're not going to know it's the Kingdom. They're going to be in their suits, but they're going to help him win because their intention is to keep the belts on MJF and Adam Cole so that they can eventually win a number one contenders match. And then that is where the turn will come from Adam Cole. and he will hand the titles over to the Kingdom.
Y'all keep talking. I'll be right back.
I do not think that they will give the titles away to the Righteous without Adam Cole being able to defend them.
Sure.
I honestly,
But see, doesn't that make more sense though? Because I mean, on paper, MJF and Adam Cole, I don't believe the Righteous are beating them. But take Adam Cole out of it, you got a 2-on-1 situation. Well, that makes a little bit more sense.
No. I don't know. The Righteous is still too new to me to say anything like that.
Sure.
I do like them. I like their whole thing, their vignettes, all that stuff. I like all that. I just don't know enough about them. I haven't seen enough from them to be like, yeah, go ahead and give them the titles. So that's just me. And on top of that, yeah, I think the company respects Cole too much to just, okay, you got injured, now you lose your tag team belts. Just like that. Like, you lose them without being able to defend them. Because they didn't relinquish them. If they relinquished them, that's different. Right. But the fact that they're going to go defend them, essentially, and then lose them, I don't think so. They would have just had them relinquish and then just not even done this whole thing. So I also don't agree that the Kingdom is going to help him. I think Roddy might help him, but I don't think the Kingdom likes Adam, to be honest. So everything I've seen, the Kingdom is on Roddy's side, even though Roddy is a simp for fucking Adam right now. That I don't think the Kingdom fucks with Adam right now.
I think they've all been in on it the whole time, though, Nick. That's what I think. I think it's all been a plan. I think the whole point, because also, like I said, to me, it's wild that Adam Cole is probably going to be the one to turn, and he's going to be the heel, even though we have seen proof that MJF has tried to turn on him several times, even up until last week. So I think the whole point of this is that they've been in on it the whole time to show that Adam Cole is more of a mastermind than MJF, because he knew that eventually MJF would turn on him and he's going to do it first. So I think the whole thing is that they've all been in on it together the whole time.
To be honest, I'm more inclined to believe that MJF has already turned Roddy and the Kingdom against Adam Cole.
Sure, that could also be a possibility. Sure,
I'm way more inclined, because believing that Adam Cole is more of a mastermind than MJF, I gotta see it. I gotta fucking see it. If it happens, I'll fucking shut my mouth.
On top of that,
but I don't think so.
On top of that, for Adam to get one over on MJF, right? I feel like that whole like I'm the devil thing.
Yeah. I
feel like this is the ultimate way to just cement that in.
Sure.
And for Adam to get one over on the devil, to me, it's like, well, you're not really the devil, are you?
Yeah.
And honestly, that's what I would like to happen, because I would like Adam Cole to stay a face. I think he is a natural face. And this is the first time he's officially been a face in his entire career. And he is a natural baby face. So really, I want it to be MJF to turn, but I feel like they're going to swerve us. But
I do also think that MJF being the one to turn is a little predictable.
Also,
so it's kind of like it's
double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword a little bit, because it's like we want it, but also like it's predictable, but also like it should be the way it happens. I don't know.
Right.
So I know it's coming. I don't know when. It could be.
My preference is Max. If we're asking for preferences, my preference is Max be the one that turns.
Yeah.
We're
all saying Max wins here, though, right?
Yeah. MJF. Our fucking scumbag.
Oh boy. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah.
We all know that this is a Eddie Kingston stan podcast right here. But I am also a huge Shibata fan. I got into New Japan Pro Wrestling just as Shibata had his injury where he was gone for 5 years. And I had only been watching New Japan for like maybe 6 months or so when it happened. And Shibata was one of my favorites. And I was so upset that like, oh, I just got into this. I really like this guy. And, he's gone now. So I love this matchup. They're going to slap the shit out of each other. I cannot wait for it.
Big old red chest.
Oh, yeah.
The bright red chest, my guy.
I got Eddie winning this.
Oh, yeah. There's no way Eddie loses,
I got Eddie.
Yeah. This is for all of his championships. It's not even for the pure championship.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mr. Kingston.
Eddie got to win.
Yeah. No way
Yeah,
they
you gotta
give him a
fuck
1 week reign and give it to Shibata too. I mean, I love Shibata, but Shibata's not going to be like, oh yeah, we're giving him 3 belts. Like, no.
Bro, Shibata walks out with 3 belts. I'm gonna be fucking livid. I might turn the damn thing off.
Yeah, I might demand my money back. Actually.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, this is a pay-per-view. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Tonight.
Indeed. Swerve.
You're saying Swerve?
And Swerve better beat his motherfucking ass, dog. He better wax his ass. I like Hangman, but to me, it's Swerve's time. It's Swerve's time.
I agree.
I do too.
I like both of these guys. I do think Adam Page has kind of been a little stale and just kind of stuck in place for a while.
Yeah.
And he should really be one of their top guys. But yeah, I think this is Swerve's push. Finally, they're finally going to pull the trigger on him and get him.
Please, I'm rooting
Up
for
into
Swerve.
a higher spot. So yeah,
I'm
Swerve.
rooting for Swerve.
Especially in Seattle too.
Come on.
Yeah, it's his hometown.
Swerve.
I will say though that Hangman on Dynamite made me think he was winning though. That promo he cut, maybe reconsider a little bit. I was like,
that shit ain't move me.
Talking this talk.
That shit ain't move me. I said, nigga, shut that soft shit up. Oh yeah,
he cut a promo, bro.
Shut that soft shit up, bro.
He said, "Shut that soft shit up," and then he stabbed the man in his hand with a pen.
He did do that.
It's not pretty. That's not soft to me.
It's still soft. The promo soft. The pen in the hand. The pen in the hand. Yes, but that promo, get that soft shit out of here, dog. It's Swerve's time, dog. It's Swerve's time. You don't need that.
You know, Swerve gonna pop up with a big old bandage around his hand too.
Oh yeah.
You better beat his ass.
Yeah.
You better beat his ass, bro.
This is another one that I could see being match of the night too, right here. This is another one. You know what the crazy thing about this pay-per-view? This is like 4 or 5 matches that could be the main event. This is one.
Yeah, that's that is nuts because there's really no like big title shot tonight. Like,
I'm be locked in, boy.
Oh, I don't want to see any fucking Mogul Embassy bullshit either. I don't care about Brian Cage, bro.
Nope.
Get Brian Cage as far away from Seattle as fucking possible. I do not care about Brian Cage. Get him out of here.
I want a clean win on this one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Match a year in the making.
Yeah. Because we were supposed to get this. Yeah, we were supposed to get this a while ago.
Mm-hmm. You want to talk about getting nipples hard? This match right here, brother. That's doing it. That's changing the angle of my dangle. This match. You know what I'm saying?
Who y'all got?
I'm going from 6 to midnight with this match. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
This isn't for the title, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't see Danielson losing though, because I think that I'm changing my original prediction from months ago. I think that with Danielson saying this is his last year, that he is probably going to go on a winning streak, and he will be the one to beat Max and become AEW World Champion. And then I think that he will hold it until whenever he decides to retire next year, and then he'll lose it to some up-and-coming star to really put them over. That's what I think. So I'm choosing Danielson here, but it's gonna be a fucking banger, and I can't wait.
I got Danielson.
Well, I don't know much about Zack Sabre Jr.
Especially after his match with Orange Cassidy. Yeah, I'm ready to see this.
Yeah, I did see that. The shit that I have seen with Zack Sabre Jr. has been awesome. I think the guy is really good. Is he young? How young is he?
I don't really know how old Zack Sabre Jr. is. Let's find out right now.
Yeah, he seems like he's newer, but that doesn't mean anything.
Oh no, he's been around for a while. He's been wrestling for a long time. He's 36.
Oh, okay. So, I'm picking Zack Sabre Jr.
Really?
Yeah, I agree that I think he's gonna be on a big run, Danielson. Just because he's retiring. We think he's retiring. We know he's retiring. We don't know when, but we know this is the last leg. However, I wouldn't be surprised if Zack Sabre Jr. comes here soon to AEW. Just because of how many times we've seen him over here. So maybe putting him over with the American crowd because maybe he's just not that over here. I don't know. Like that's
he'll be over with the AEW crowd. The AEW crowd knows who Zack Sabre.
Yeah. So
they were over him last time he showed up.
Yeah.
Especially if you're supposed to be the new technical guy and Danielson's the old technical guy, you kind of want to put the new guy over so that way we have someone to
That's true.
replace you, I guess would be the word.
I don't think replace.
I love Zack Sabre Jr. He really is just a joy to watch.
Yeah. So that's my that's what I'm saying.
You guys there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
thought I lost you there for a minute. But I love Zack Sabre Jr. in the ring. He wrestles so differently than everybody else. Just there's literally some times where I don't even.
Oh.
We lost the ham.
Like, huh? Am I here?
You good? There you go.
Am I here? Okay. Yeah. So I just feel like Zack Sabre Jr. just makes it up in the ring sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Just comes up with submissions that you ain't never seen before. He just grabs body parts and starts bending them. Mm-hmm. And he's just got reversals for everything. He is a joy on the mic. I think he's hilarious. He is cocky as fuck. Yeah. And I think he's very funny on the mic. I mean, mostly in New Japan because he just goes out there and he can say whatever the hell he wants. But I just really like Zack Sabre Jr., but I don't think tonight's his night.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, boy.
This is the rumored main event.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. 2 out of 3 falls is interesting.
We don't really see those two.
So I like that it's 2 out of 3 falls, though. Because I have said this for a long time. I'm not a huge Darby Allin fan, but he is a very underrated in-ring wrestler.
I agree.
Mostly because his wrestling gets outshined by his stupid stunts that he does.
Yeah.
He is fast. He's good in the ring. He is a very good wrestler, and I think that we'll really be able to see that tonight, especially against somebody like Christian.
Yep.
I got Captain Charisma winning.
Ooh.
Yeah. You're looking at one of the original peeps.
I have Darby winning.
Really?
I just think Darby loves to find that second wind, and I think he'll find it once he's 1-1 with Christian. And I think Christian's going to probably get under his skin, probably do something with Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne might show up during the match or something like that, and he'll do something, and Darby will just get so pissed off that he ends up with the win. And as much as Christian would technically be a transitional champion, I don't think that hurts him that much.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So I'm picking Darby.
So, I'm picking Christian.
Yeah, me too.
Because I believe that Nick Wayne turns on Darby Allin tonight and he joins Christian.
Okay.
And then I believe, I think, my prediction, the lights go out after. And then we get the debut of Border. Not Edge. Border.
Corner.
I got a stomach ache hearing that.
Hold on.
No, he removed himself.
I didn't deserve it. Didn't deserve to be on there after that one.
I've heard so many jokes on what his new name would be. Like corner, border, like tip. I've heard so much shit.
Just be Copeland. Like that's kind of a cool ass name anyway. You know?
Sexton
Everybody knows
Hardcastle.
your name. Be Copeland.
Sexton Hardcastle, please.
Yeah, I'm all right with Sexton Hardcastle. We can do Sexton Hardcastle.
So your prediction, Ham, is that Nick Wayne turns on Darby?
Yes. Okay. And Christian wins. Okay. And then maybe Christian goes out and makes out with his mom too. Nick Wayne's mom.
Gives her a fat, wet smooch.
Yeah. Con, do you have any predictions for tonight?
Like any wacky, crazy ones?
Yeah, any wild, bold ones.
I think my quote unquote craziest ones, or my wild card one, would just be that Edge shows up.
Yeah, that's mine too. I think Edge is going to show up.
I don't know if he is. I don't know if he is because I really don't have any predictions.
I got no idea.
Yeah, if I were to make what's the big surprise of the night, if there is one, mine would just be the obvious one that shows up.
Yeah, it's my show too. Yeah, that's my prediction as well. It would have to be during this match. Nothing else makes any sense. if Edge shows up, I realistically think if Edge shows up in AEW, we're probably a long way from it.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like he just left WWE.
Yeah.
So I feel like he just personally probably wants to take some time, then go, come back and do something cool. So, but if, we're going to make predictions and this is kind of set up for that to do that, because what better way to have Christian lose a title and then set up a feud with Edge?
Exactly.
Like, have Edge help Darby win. Like that would be.
Yeah. That's why I think tonight is the perfect. If he is going to do it, tonight is probably the perfect night because Christian is on the run of his career. I feel like at this point, and I mean that seems to be the. I think Christian is the best he's ever been right now.
Really?
Hot take.
That's a hot take. That is a hot take. Really? Okay.
And I think that that's the natural first feud, Christian and Edge. So
Outside
but there are they have said that Tony Khan's got some surprises up his sleeve tonight. So who knows what we're gonna see?
Looking forward to it.
Yep.
But I mean there are some people out there that could show up. We talked about Edge. Nobody knows what's going on with Mercedes.
Oh yeah.
Where would she show up?
No. What do you have a weird prediction there, Nick? Or is it just Edge?
I'm with Edge. Yeah. I just think that one makes the most sense if we're all talking about it, and even though we don't have any information on it, I think it just makes the most sense, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah. So
all right, fellas. Well, that's the prediction.
That is the prediction.
We will see. We will go over the results next Sunday. Nick will lose again. I will still be in the lead. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler. Yeah. Yeah. Get your shit off, King. Yeah.
Got him.
Boo.
Boom.
All right, so we will see you fucking marks next week.
We gotta come up with a better sign.
Love boy time. Love
We gotta
boy
come
time.
up with what? A better sign off?
Yeah.
We
This
do.
was last week I felt like we just like, all right, bye, see you.
Well, that's it. Stands dead.
Well, all right, stands dead.